Just set this up. Okay, so this video is supposed to be just a check-in on anyone that's been checking out my YouTube channel. Honestly, I haven't been able to record new content and be as creative as I usually am. So I thought that I'm just going to go over the most frequent topics and the things that my followers and my subscribers ask me the most. And the very first thing I want to talk about is telling someone how you feel. I said it multiple times, tell them how you feel. If there is a girl that you like, if there's a boy that you like, write them a long ass paragraph and tell them exactly how you feel. But this is not to make them understand or make them love you. The paragraph I'm always mentioning is solely for getting all those emotions off your chest. Because 9 times out of 10, you are not going to make them understand. People have already made up their mind about you. You are not going to make them understand, and you are certainly not going to make them love you if they don't already love you. But if you tell them how you feel, and you get rejected, you at least got it off your chest, and you now know that it's your time to move on, which you then actually have to do. But people ask me so often, how do you actually move on? Like, people are always so quick to say, just move on, just forget about her or forget about him and just move on. But what do people actually mean? And honestly, I don't know either. But when I tell my followers or the people that ask me what I mean by moving on, when I tell them move on, I mean accept what it is. Everything happens for a reason. Accept the current situation and let time pass. Don't suppress your emotions and let time pass. There is nothing you can do. In my opinion, don't even necessarily try to distract yourself too much, because I believe that that is just another way of pressing your emotions down. Sit down and let those emotions in, feel them. You're going to cry, you're going to break down, and worst case scenario is you're going to even have a panic attack. But it's going to be so much easier after you let those emotions in and after you feel your emotion to the full extent. Send them a long paragraph, tell them how you feel, but don't expect them to understand you. The only reason I want you to send that paragraph is so that you got it off your chest and can move on. Not to make them understand, because again, people have already made up their minds. They are not, that most of the time they don't want to understand you. And you are not going to make them understand you by sending them that paragraph. But you can close that chapter now and you can move on, and there is hopefully nothing that can roam around in your head anymore, because it's done. You speak your mind, it's done. And I know how it feels to tell someone how you feel and you get rejected, and I know how it feels when the person that you like doesn't like you back the way you do. The only thing you can do in that situation is to accept it. Again, everything happens for a reason. Don't try to force them into understanding you or maybe even like you back in a way, because you're only going to push them away. Let me actually show you an example. Now let me show you this example with my headphones actually. Look, this is your problem that you have in your life right now. If you're trying to push it away, it gets heavy over time. You cannot hold that weight anymore. And the second you let go, it comes crashing back to you. It's only gonna hurt you more. If you're trying to hold on to something, again, you are eventually not going to be able to hold that weight for long. So the second you let go, because you are forced to let go, it's going to swing away from you and not coming back. Just keep it still. That's what I mean by everything happens for a reason. If you push it away, it comes back at you, hurting you even more. And if you're trying to hold on to it, it's going to be forced away from you. So don't try to force them or make them understand you, because they already have their opinions about you, and 9 times out of 10 there is no shot in making them have a different opinion. You won't succeed in that. People are going to believe what they want to believe, and if they want to believe something negative about you without actually asking you about it, they are only waiting for something negative that they can blame on you. If people actually wanted to understand you, they would ask and they would listen to what you have to say. Nobody that actually wants to understand you listens to something someone else has to say and stick with that. They are asking you and try to understand you and try to form their own opinions. I know how it feels to have people talk shit behind your back all the time. I've been bullied for multiple years. I know how that feels. But remember, the second you stop caring what other people think, other people have to say about you, they have no access to you. They have no power over you anymore. I know it sounds so easy to say to just ignore it and just don't listen to it, you know, it goes in here, goes out there. It's so easy to say that, I know. The best way you can actually do it and actually ignore other people is just by not reacting to it. I think many people believe that ignoring someone means that you just don't care and it doesn't hit you and it doesn't get to you in a way. Ignoring other people's opinions is as simple as not reacting to it. Imagine if someone talks behind your back and they're talking shit about you. If you react to them, you are showing them that it hurts you. That is what they want. They want to hurt you, because that's what happened to me when I was bullied back then. The second I didn't react to it anymore, they stopped. But until they stopped, it felt like hell, because they still took me by the neck and shoved my face into the ground. It felt like hell, but I didn't react to it. As hard and as difficult as it sounds, the moment you stop reacting to what other people think or say or believe about you, they don't have any power over you anymore, and they will stop. I promise you that. That is basically all I can say for today. Again, I just wanted to check in on anyone that's following my YouTube channel, because many of y'all have been reaching out to me on Instagram asking me these types of questions, and I'm genuinely so happy that I can be there for y'all. I'm genuinely so happy for the messages I'm receiving from y'all. And whatever you do, remember to not give up. You have that dream in your mind, you have that dream in your head, and you have it for a reason. Stop listening to other people's opinions and actually follow your dream. It's gonna be worth it, I promise you. And if you feel like giving up, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I read every single one of y'all's comments. I accept every single one of y'all's requests, and I text every single one of you back, because that is what I believe I'm here for. With that being said, have a great day, y'all.